Hello, friend, and thank you for joining me.
Dear friends, let us continuously love one another because love comes from God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Dear friend, let us continue this journey of love together and forever.
So now we're putting the Eru rice into the bowl to refrigerate it. And I think we need some music from that. Oh yeah. Zola, oh yeah, Corey. I'll feel Baruba. Hari Iru Eiri. I'll feel Da Eruba Elero. You know, they said that Arireleri Hafin Deruboloroni. But this time around, Ari because you're a stand-up comedian, you shouldn't be laughing at your jokes. What if it's not funny? I'll feed Iru Alright, I think you guys need to go backstage and continue with your rehearsals. You didn't quite get the song, but we can give you a second chance. Yeah, we're not that evil. You could have a second chance. We know this has been quite a lot to take in. Alright, my brothers from the east, is your turn. Loco, loco, loco. I know you guys are always prepared for everything. Correct. I even like Beshe Beshe, the way you carried the beginning of that song. Loco, loco, loco. What type of a locust bean is this? It is definitely on a loco. What kind of locust beans is this? So it's definitely on a loco. Loco, 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 loco. This locust bean is on the loco, 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 loco. This locust bean is on the loco. Oh, wow. I don't know if our brothers from the west are ready, but they can take their time to continue the rehearsal while we call on our brothers from the north to sing us a song as we keep storing this Eru for the future. I think we should give some to the neighbors. Dorcas, why look be rice fún àwọn mommy Bimbo. Mommy, ṣe kúkú lọ gbé fún wọn. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ṣe ń dùn mí. Tí wọ́n lè ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dùn ẹ̀. Nígbà tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ ní mọ̀. Okay. Anyways, our brothers from the north now have the floor. Dawadawa, 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 dawadawa. Just dawa on your own, dawadawa. Just dawa on your own, stay on your own, no. Dawadawa, oh, dawadawa, oh, my dawa, so dawa. Make you dawa, oh, dawa, oh. I thought that was Hausa. Hausa people cannot speak Yoruba. Goya dawa dawa oh, my dawa so dawa, dawa 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 dawa, dawa 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 dawa, just dawa on your own no, dawa dawa bell. Yes, as the Yoruba people, the people from the west, are they ready now? Yes, we are ready. Àfidẹ́rùbà Ọlọ́run ni irú wo lèyí irú wo lèyí I la la, just la la la. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. I do my don't sing bonle. Tatari my body, tatari my belly. Oh, oh shit. And definitely when you finish cleaning, or when you finish cooking, just as you're cooking, just be cleaning stuff from the kitchen. Even as a married woman, like, don't say you wait for your daughter to come and do all of the dishes. If she's not in the kitchen with you doing the dishes as you're washing, when you finish doing the cooking and she needs to do the dishes, she will just feel you're a very wicked mother, because it will be too much for her. So as you're cooking, just be washing dishes. So yes, I've already cleaned up, and yes, yeah, I've cleaned up, and I'm not in a very generous mood with, because these are my roommates' dishes. Normally I just clean up everything, and they just have even just 2 or 3 dishes today, but those they're not grateful. And these are my things, make things possible. My dish soap, that dish soap is from the pantry. Then this my Mayors, my soap that I bought myself, and this is our coconutty and soap. As a Badagry woman, I need to be using things that have coconut. And yes, my coconutty husband, coconut, Canada, Canada and coconut. You see now, see how God speaks to people. And that's my Dettol hand wash. I think I got this brand from Kenya, but I'm sure, like, I really like this brand. Anytime I'll look for this specific one in Nigeria. And definitely, when you're going to recycle anything, especially something that has food, just always rinse the can, And I've been thinking about it, all this climate change denialist people. Like, now, okay, there's climate change, yes, sort your waste, rinse your bottle, say, this climate change does not exist, Joe. It's not that they want to be climate change denialists, but they're just being lazy, irresponsible people who don't want to be inconvenienced in any way. And I totally get it. And that's why, although we definitely have to sort out source. We definitely have to sort out source. Because although if you say, oh, we don't want to sort out source because we want people to be employed, we would sort it. Now, if you don't sort out source and you employ people that would sort it, they're not going to be able, like, we will still end up having too many things in the landfill. But let us sort out source, and let us remember to wash and clean up the things we need to recycle, because if you don't clean it up, if you don't wash it, it's going to smell rancid, and then maybe they will need to use so much chemicals to wash those things, and those chemicals might end up getting into water bodies, or that will be another process to purify the water. So it still goes back to subsidiarity. Whatever thing we can do as individuals, let us do that and do it well, so that then we can support the next level to do what they need to do. Then we can hold the next level accountable to do what they are supposed to do. And yes, this is the gas also. I've cleaned it. You might say, oh, this gas doesn't look perfectly clean. If you knew how this gas looked before I started cooking and how it looks now, this is pure heaven. And another thing is, at least if you cannot leave a place better than you met it, don't leave it worse. Leave it the same or leave it better, and don't leave it worse. So as in, I have left this place far better than I've met it, and the universe is even happy with me. Because now, yesterday I mopped the floor of this house. They will say they do not know the significant difference to say, oh, and just say thank you. Even the oxygen in this kitchen is better. There should have been before and after picture. Maybe I would, when this floor is dirty again, I'll take the picture so that you can see the difference. Nobody can say thank you. The other day I was bringing something to somebody's attention that, and instead of the person to just say thank you, they started saying the things they've done too. If you look ahead, you will see that broom. Say, oh, I also got the broom. I'm like, who asked you to buy on your broom? Africa. But I'm like, in this life, like, just do the good you can do without necessarily, because if you say you want to do good for people to thank you and praise you, so what's the point? Just do the good you can do and forget about it. And even if you do good and people hurt you, and that is the most painful, just, I don't know, I don't even know the solution to that. But anyway, just do the good you can, and definitely leave a place better than you found it. And if you can't leave it better than you found it, leave it the same way you found it. Don't make it worse in any way. Thank you. That's easy now. Common sense, as in with a person that has human hearts, a real homo sapien, a real thinking human being. That should not be rocket science, should it? At least finish one first. Finish one first before you start cooking another one. What is it? And what's even wrong with this, your carrots? Why is it looking old like this? Would that be homeless dog? Kilo day. This carrot is already composting, or just throw it away. Why will I throw it away? The last time I asked you for 15 naira, did you give me? What right do you have to tell me to throw my carrot away? It's not yet composting, it is fine. But Dorcas, if you eat this carrot now, or if you allow this carrot to become compost, it is still serving purpose. It is still having a good end. Please don't eat this carrot. You've said your own. Anyway, our organic carrot is becoming biodegradable. But I'ma clean it up, make it look good. I'ma dice it up. I'ma cook coconut fried rice with it. With this I forget the name sometimes. So this is our coconut oil. So everything is just gonna be so coconutty. I'm from Badagry, and Badagry, we have coconut in Badagry. So, and I just always like coconut. So when I met my husband to be, and he says from Badagry, and I remember the way that I've always loved coconut. I'm like, oh, this is why my heart has always been drawn to coconut. And I'm like, oh, even my husband is so coconutty. He's always like, oh God, I don't want to talk so much. Let's just focus on the food. And that's coconut oil. Then we also have coconut milk. So we're gonna cook the fried rice. We'll put some onion and garlic and ginger. Then we'll try not to put too much seasoning. We can put no cube chicken. Yeah, we will not add too much. We will not add turmeric. We will not add red pepper. We might add a bit of black pepper. So that is that. I will not waste this carrot. This carrot is gonna work. But now what I might do today is I might just clean up the carrots and fry it in the non-stick pot with a little oil, then freeze it, because I don't want to keep the carrots like this in the fridge, because they were in the fridge and they still grew in the fridge. So that's that. And this particular product is one product I really like. And I know we have mushrooms in Nigeria. Alolu in Nigeria. But other big people in Nigeria, many of them are poisonous mushroom. But now, olu, ten your bari olu, ten your blanche, ten your dry or me mo your shaman dry olu. But ten your dry to be to fishy powder. Jollof rice pelolu. What am I make sense to? Jollof rice, mushroom powder, jollof rice. Oh God, you be stuck on it. Oh shit. So badass. I just knew I needed to talk about this. Then it also had different kind of kosher salt, dried onion, ground mustard seeds, porcini, mushroom powder, white bottom mushroom powder, crushed red pepper, black pepper, dried thyme. It's a very correct product. Another correct product that I think we can make in Nigeria but we're not making is this groundnut flour. Àwọn Ghana ló ṣe eléyìí o. Wọ́n rí ṣe. Wọ́n rí ṣe. Ọlọ́run fún wọn ṣe. Kò dàbí irú yẹn eléyìí. Ọlọ́run fún wọn ṣe. Ọlọ́run fún wọn ní coconut powder yìí. Ọlọ́run fún wọn ṣe. Wọ́n fún wọn ṣe. So coconut flour yìí mo ti fi sórí, ó dà pé mo ti fi sórí, ṣé mo ti fi sórí oat rí ṣá? But mo ti taste ẹ̀ rí. Ó dẹ̀ make sense. So èèyàn náà lè ṣe tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ ṣe, ṣó máa dá nínú àsáró ṣá? Ó máa dá nínú àsáró. Ó tẹ̀ máa dá téèyàn bá fẹ́ ṣe jollof rice. Jollof rice ọ̀tẹ̀ pa. But groundnut flour yìí ó make sense and a dẹ̀ lè ṣe ní Nigeria. Bóyá brand yẹn kan ti wà lọ́jà tó jẹ́ pé mi ò rí rí, but no, I really like this groundnut flour. It's really versatile. And you can even use it in pap, use it in oats. You can use it to cook porridge, or even put it in some jollof rice. And man, it is so yummy, yummy, yum, yum. Then the last thing I want to show us is this my quinoa. So quinoa is just like beans, and in Nigeria we used to eat quinoa, ekuru atata. So tá bá lè jẹ ekuru àtàtà, kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé tá bá fẹ́ ṣe oats, a lè fi 2 parts oats, 2 parts groundnut beans flour. Ká dẹ̀ máa fi beans flour balance carbohydrates tó wà nínú àwọn other things tó wà very carbohydrate. So sometimes tí bá ṣe cause quinoa yìí kò kí ń fà téèyàn bá rò ó, kò kí ń fà at all. So tí bá ti ro bóyá oats or èlùbọ́ ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, nǹkan kan tó máa ń fà ṣá, màá wá fi eléyìí fi step ẹ̀ down kó má lọ fà jù. Kí má lọ try láti fà á láti inú abọ́, kó má lọ fà á kó jẹ́ pé mo kò máa bára mi pé mo ti eat ògiri ni, kí pressure fífà yẹn má lọ pọ̀ jù. So mo kàn máa fi quinoa mo máa fi cut ẹ̀. And so bá ṣe máa ń lo quinoa nìyẹn. Mo kò wá rò ní pé quinoa àti ẹ̀wà wọ́n ní àwọn similarities that will maximize. I hope we can get inspired. I hope say gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yìí, mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ sátẹ́gùn, mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ sáfẹ́fẹ́, mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ dànù. Please imagine sọ̀rọ̀ dànù. Ìkan tó bá ti jẹ́ tiyín ni kẹ́ máa yọ. Ìkan tó bá dẹ̀ ti jẹ́ tiyín ẹ fi sílẹ̀ lórí table. Tí ò bá useful fún yín yẹn, another person máa rí lò. Ká má sọ̀rọ̀, kò tí fàjà dání, kò tí mọ̀rọ̀ jà nínú báyìí. We are still talking conversational. Dawa and prophet of love.